Watching the beast Latorno L 2350 on the move shows you what real mechanical power looks like. This massive 260-ton wheel loader requires 4 Mercedes-Benz heavy-haul trucks working together just to conquer the rugged road into the Atacama mine. Seeing this giant block of steel glide by leaves anyone in absolute awe of modern technology's sheer might.
Ебать марама, бля. Я творил, бля. Охуеть.
Welcome to Russia's busiest mining road, where instead of driving, truckers are busy rescuing each other from thick mud pools, dozens of centimeters deep. Every meter moved here is a breathtaking battle against nature, where a single slip-up is enough to trap a massive truck. Would you have the patience to drive on this challenging road? Ever seen a tank equipped with a massive dozer blade at the front? This is a specialized route clearance tank, the ultimate counter to hazardous debris, mines, and thick mud. With its mine-clearing rollers and powerful crane, this beast always clears a safe path for the troops. Is there any obstacle that can stop this unsung hero? How do you move a 400-ton block of steel through narrow village roads? This 50-meter-long heavy-haul convoy is the ultimate answer as it slowly inches its way toward the Staithorpe power station. Every smooth turn is the result of months of brain-racking planning, proving the absolute peak power of heavy transport.
Taka sytuacja. Drugi rębak.
The rough start for the Albach Diamant wood chipper is both sympathetic and amusing as it sinks so deeply into the soft soil that it starts to tilt. Fortunately, the timely rescue by 2 powerful excavators and a matching brother successfully pulled it out of the muddy trap. With such reliable companions by your side, any storm can be weathered, right? Can you imagine standing next to a giant machine that looks like it stepped out of the future? The Liebherr 9200 excavator is truly astonishing. Filling a dump truck bed in the blink of an eye with just a few powerful scoops, its massive bucket is so huge that a person would completely disappear if they stood inside.
Hey!
Do you think a tree can carry the memories of multiple generations? Relocating this 100-year-old ancient tree was a breathtaking challenge, requiring meticulous coordination from specialized cranes and a bit of luck. Watching the massive root ball safely lifted, everyone breathed a sigh of relief as a priceless heritage was successfully revived. Moving an 80-ton beast like the Komatsu D475 across rugged terrain is definitely not for the faint of heart. Yet, under the control of Greek experts, paired with a specialized heavy-haul trailer and the 41260 tractor, everything went astonishingly smooth. This absolute precision on the dusty gravel roads proves exactly what true heavy transport masters look like. Under the glittering night sky, the heavy-haul transport of the Peterbilt 389 towing a massive 247,000 pounds press is a spectacular light show. Despite stretching 134 feet long on a 1.3 axle trailer, the convoy cleared tight turns and intersections with astonishing smoothness. Wouldn't you call this a masterful dance of top-tier engineering? Have you ever seen a driver unload cargo just by hitting the brakes? The Japanese made this impossible feat a reality by lubricating 2 tracks on the truck bed before loading the timber. With one sudden stop, the entire load slides down perfectly and neatly, leaving viewers amazed. What impresses you more, the clever design or the driver's skill? Would you believe a cargo that isn't overly bulky could actually weigh a massive 300 tons? Transporting the SIG transformer from Versoix to Verbois was a true brain teaser, requiring engineers to calculate every single centimeter. Watching the heavy-haul convoy slowly and smoothly move meter by meter really makes you admire the marvel of modern engineering. How do you move a 1,400-ton mega crane without crushing the asphalt road to pieces? The solution is a specialized lifting method that transports this beast safely without its tracks ever touching the pavement. Watching this giant machine being moved so smoothly really shows the magic of modern mechanical engineering. Building a house takes months, but bringing it down is a matter of moments. Watch how the team at White Star Services LLC demolishes 2 houses back-to-back in Texas with incredible precision. Everything happens so fast and cleanly that by the time you catch your breath, the ground is already cleared for the next project. Would you dare to drive on a road that could collapse into a deep abyss at any moment? In the forests of Malaysia, loggers face deadly risks every day on rugged, muddy cliffside tracks. A single misstep or a sudden landslide is all it takes to pay a heavy price, making this job the ultimate test of pure courage.
Ơi, basok ka pola. Laka ni jalan tak sapu. Ayu nak topi.
At a suffocating altitude of 4,800 meters on Mount Kalawasi, an astonishing heavy haul operation is taking place. The tow haul Komatsu 830 is straining to tow the Komatsu 930E, a multi-hundred-ton megatruck packed with a 2,700 horsepower engine. Watching this giant machine conquer such treacherous terrain really shows you the absolute peak of modern mining technology. How does a convoy over 100 meters long navigate narrow town streets during a blizzard? Amidst the harsh French winter, the transport team left viewers breathless as they successfully moved a massive 800-ton cargo away from the General Electric factory. This image of technology pushing through the whiteout is truly a miracle of human willpower. Dare to sit inside a heavily loaded logging truck slowly descending a slippery slope. Watching the wheels roll through the mud leaves viewers holding their breath in suspense. Yet, the driver handles it so smoothly, as if it were just an everyday walk in the park. This level of pure courage and skill is definitely no joke. How do you back a massive railway icon like the SL Hideyoshi steam train neatly into a cramped warehouse? This challenging final stretch was flawlessly handled thanks to the exceptional skills of the heavy haul truck driver. Watching this piece of living history safely complete its journey, train enthusiasts across Japan surely feel a wave of nostalgia for a golden era. Take a look at this logging skidder. It looks like it's having a seriously rough day at work. Just because a stubborn tree stump got jammed right inside its grapple, the powerful machine completely froze, struggling to move forward. The winch pull was so intense it stripped the bark right off, turning this deadlock into the ultimate patience test for the operator. How do you guide a massive piece of industrial equipment through a tight city corner without a single scratch? Watching the specialized heavy haul convoy slowly maneuver this giant storage tank toward the Terrio Som plant really shows the intense pressure transport engineers face. Is this centimeter perfect precision enough to leave you completely awestruck?
Allez, bonne route, hein.
How do you get a 120-meter-long wind turbine blade through narrow turns on the road? The appearance of specialized self-steering trailers like Dahl is the astonishing answer. Watching this giant mass pivot smoothly under the control of experts really shows how modern engineering can conquer seemingly impossible challenges. In the middle of the night in Modena, hundreds of residents poured into the streets to witness a breathtaking sight, the parade of a massive 500-ton transformer. To move this 7.5-meter giant, the Fagioli team deployed 2 Iveco super tractors and trailers sporting a total of 176 wheels. Watching the convoy carefully inch over the overpass at 2:30 a.m., everyone was left in absolute awe of a true transport miracle. Have you ever seen a luxury yacht cruising right through a crowded city center? This custom Ferretti transport turned the streets into an impromptu waterway, leaving locals in absolute disbelief as the giant floating home slowly glided past. This perfect blend of heavy transport engineering and superyacht design is truly a rare sight to behold.